Go on.
Hello? Are you there, people? Okay. Hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
So it's been a minute since we've been on a live stream on our channel. It's been
more your channel than my channel.
Well, it's our channel, Weeping Willow, me, Ron, and Reese. Hello, Joe. So first, I'm just going to shout out some people in the chat while we get started. Tonight's going to be a laid-back hangout type of stream, not for too long. Today is our son's birthday, so that's why the live stream is at 10 instead of 9. And Jason had his premiere yesterday, so then that that mine premiere for Waverly will be next week. We'll get more into that in a minute, but so I'm just gonna say some hellos. So we got Mike O, we got Kristen, we got Kibber, we got Karen, we got Foxfire, we got Dawn. I believe Betty was here in chat. I saw we got got Foxfire. I just don't want to miss anybody. You got Betty, yeah, Diabolical Debbie is in chat. That's what I'm scrolling up here. Okay, that's it so far. We got Joe. I think, did I say Joe?
I think you said Joe.
Okay, Joe. Yeah. Dawn. I can't remember, guys. I
said Dawn.
Okay, I have short-term memory problems, guys. I'm sorry. So hello, guys. So tonight, guys, if you have any questions about us, we've kind of been like MIA on as a live stream part of it. So if you have any questions, just type them in the chat. And if we miss them, we'll get to them, but just keep repeating it if I do miss them. But yeah, any questions about anything, we'll kind of give a down low of actually what's happening as Weeping Willow, an update and kind of what's happening and like where we're going and some cool stuff. So
Tales Told in the Dark. Hello.
Oh, hello, Cassie. That's Cassie.
Oh.
So okay, so I think did I see something? Or maybe didn't see anything. Oh, yeah, Ron's name is spelt weird. Oh, we got Rebecca in the chat. We got Pesos Edit This filming. Hello, fellow Canadian. So yeah, guys, any questions? Oh, Steve McMahon is here. I saw it was 9. It's 9 Central. It is 9 Central. But here it is 10 p.m. Eastern. So, hello, Kathy. And I also saw and Linda. Hello, Linda. Hello. Okay. So Kibber, great question. Great job. Oh gosh, guys, I am very tired tonight. The new job is going great. I'm going into my 4th week, as a registered massage therapist. It's been so nice to have a lot more freedom in the sense that I can like make my schedule. So it's been really, really good. I'm really loving it. It's like a little bit of a learning curve because I'm independent. I'm independent now. I have to learn all the tax stuff. That's a whole other ball game. But yeah, no, it's been really, really good. Luckily, I've had some really awesome people helping me along the way because otherwise I'd be going into this blind and that would be a whole other story. So it's been really, really good. So if you're in the Niagara area, seriously though, guys, if you are in the Niagara area, if you need a massage, I'm registered. I take direct billing. Shameless plug. Okay, it's Ron is original spelling. Yeah, not weird. My name is not traditionally spelled either. So,
yes, Joe.
Yes, that is definitely a potential. Yeah,
depending on how things work, schedule wise and whatnot.
Yeah, our biggest issue would be time of year, like exactly when we can get away.
Babysitting
is like the number one issue that we have to face, and then trying to line up. Like Ron's obviously. I mean, you can book off pretty much any time you want, but it's like also you don't want to book off like heavy, like busy season either, right? Because they need him, but we'll figure it out. So we will figure it out.
Try and figure something out.
Yeah. Okay. So we got Julie. Hello, Julie. Got Pam here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Questions. I think it's been over 3 months since we've actually been live. I got Tony in the chat too. So we are going to be planning another live stream in November with Reese. Tonight was like pretty late, so that's why she goes to bed. I mean, we go to bed early too, but she is going to join when we have like a normal 9 o'clock live stream. I do have PayPal. I can send. I have a link I can put in the chat. Hello,
Hey,
Levy.
what's up, my brother?
Hello.
How are things?
How are you doing?
Doctor Strange, but sexier. Thanks,
I know.
Levy.
Well, it's funny because we went to actually. Oh, we have some fun stuff to actually share. Kind of what our life stuff. We hadn't really talked about that so
Not
much.
really, no.
So, I did share on like in my stories on Instagram that we did go to a Ren fair. So we did get dressed up, looking all medieval. Ron was a knight, so that was fun.
Cassie's knight in shining. Well, I didn't have shining armor, but
No, well, it was sparkly. Oh, there, Dantex for the win.
Oh.
Dantex.
Thanks,
That's
Dantex.
I was. Oh, and Michael. Thanks, guys, and Dantex. Hello, Dantex. But
the Ren fair, it was fun.
It was really fun. Very, very cold.
Yeah.
Like
this time of the year, yeah.
I don't recommend going when it's like, I mean, it wasn't snowing weather, but it was so cold. So they have multiple like different. I think this was the biggest one of the year, but there's other ones they have like in our area, like run by the same company. It's just that they're different cities and different times of year. We're going when it's warmer. That's all I'm gonna say. Either like there was one that was like for this year it was end of May, so that would have been like kind of perfect because it wouldn't have been like super super hot. So, the
kids enjoyed it. They were all in character except for Garrett.
Yeah, or one son he didn't want to get dressed up, so that was kind of funny. Oh yeah, Dan takes things. Yeah, the pictures. It was like it was really fun. It was we missed the jousting because we had to wait 2 hours and it was just so cold. There was no hot chocolate, so the kids there was no hot drinks.
They were freezing, and
I wasn't gonna give the kids coffee to warm them up. So so that kind of that was a little bit crappy that we couldn't stay as long, but no, it was really good though. I really enjoyed that. Oh, okay. See you, Linda. Sorry, I think I might have missed you there. Okay, I think I got all the questions. Yeah, guys, if you ask a question, just keep asking the question and we'll get to it. Yeah, no, it was the kids wore coats and everything, and we were frozen, and we had it was just. I think it's because we were so used to the warm weather, and then it just got cold.
Yeah.
And
it actually wasn't really that cold, cold, but it was cold enough.
Well, it was 11 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
That's cold. I mean, I guess in the spring it would have felt different because we've been so cold it's getting warmer.
Plus
but
the sun wasn't shining. It was clouded over.
Yeah, it was clouded. It just started sprinkling rain.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the kids were all year so excited for this. So we didn't want to say we're not going because it's cold. So we ended up going. So yes, Michael, no hot chocolate. There was coffee. They had hot coffee when the lineup was ridiculous inside. I actually we were inside trying to warm up a little bit. They had vendors inside. So I actually bought a book series.
3 books, right?
3 books.
Yeah.
I haven't actually started reading them yet, but this guy, he's a local author.
Lives in Cambridge, Ontario.
Yes, Cambridge, Ontario. Check him out.
Seems like a super nice guy.
Yeah. It's about dragons. So you know how I like dragons, so I was all over that. So yeah. So okay, guys. So just an update on our Waverly episode. So next Thursday at 9 p.m., Waverly Part 3, the final episode, is releasing. So it will be basically, if you guys watched Jason's from Cemetery Roads episode yesterday, that was with him and Ron. So for a portion of it. So my episode will be similar, but it'll be with me and Karen. So so our last episode. And then 2 weeks from that will be our first Bobby Mackey's episode. And that'll be the last location that we did on our Kentucky road trip. So But we were able to actually do an investigation in July. So this is how far back we're going. Back in July, we're doing with Reese. So as just Weeping Willow, we went to a location. It was kind of like Cottonwood Mansion. So if you guys have seen Cottonwood Mansion, it's a similar in the sense that it's like a house at the museum. So we did that. So that will be releasing after Bobby Mackey's. So that will probably, depending on how long Bobby Mackey's is, that might be like end of November or December. That'll be releasing. And then I'm not going to give it away. I'm not. But I'm not going to leave you hanging until everything is confirmed. When everything is confirmed, I will announce it. But in January, we are going to a location. Me, Reese, Ron, and a special guest that you might not know her. She's local. Yeah. So that's going to be really cool. I'll let you guys know more. I know Dan Tex.
Yeah, that's right, Dan Tex. Got to keep that.
Yeah, but once it's confirmed that, guys, you won't have to wait very long. Like, I'll confirm it probably by like tomorrow, and then probably by like next week or so, I'll announce it. So don't worry, guys.
So I want to keep you hanging.
No, so yeah, no, it's going to be exciting. But so we still have lots of stuff in the works. I'm really excited. I just find this community is so great, and I love how we all like just hang out. Like right now, like 15 people are here just hanging out, watching me talk and ramble on. So, but yeah, so no, we're still doing lots of investigations. We have a few other ideas for investigations coming up. So that's gonna be fun, and we actually have a kind of a cool 2 things coming up that are kind of cool. That I won't be able to record. Don't pull on her fur. He always goes after her fur.
She's got fur balls. I'm sorry, guys. She's mad. She's got lots of mats.
Well, we brush her, but she's like, holy moly, furry. So, so we're gonna actually doing a ghost. This is not gonna be filmed. I wish I could film it, but we're gonna do a ghost walk tour. We're going on one back to Waverly Beach. So if you guys have watched those episodes that we've done there, I go every year. It's kind of like
since the last 3 years.
3 years in a row, I think we've gone to the Waverly the ghost walk tour that they do. We know the person who runs it, so we're gonna go.
She's really nice.
Super, super nice.
And they do like a wine and cheese and thing.
Yeah, so it's really cool. That's fun. And then this is the one I'm very, very excited about going. It's in November. I wish I could film it, but I cannot film it. It is at the museum. No, it's not a museum. It is at the courthouse in Niagara-on-the-Lake, which when you go on the ghost walk tours in Niagara-on-the-Lake, they always talk about this one location. And like you can't go in, right? So we actually have access to do an investigation / ghost walk in there. Okay. Steve, PayPal, yes, I do. It's in the link tree. If you click on the link tree to Weeping Willow, I can see if I can just drop the PayPal link. Okay, hold on. In the thingy-majigger. Oh my gosh, come on. Sorry. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. One moment. I could like do like that, like do. Oh no, because that's gonna take me to. I don't know actually how to get the PayPal link. So if you actually just go to the link tree in where it says support WWP, that will bring you to PayPal. I don't know the actual PayPal link for it. So, but yeah, the link tree is the best way to get there. But yeah, so we're doing the courthouse. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's being led by a local, I think she's local team, and it's also teaming up with Ghost Walks, I believe it's called. They do all the Ghost Walk tours in Niagara-on-the-Lake and stuff. So pretty excited about that. So that's kind of fun for us to be experiencing. There's Dan Tex with the PayPal link.
Way to go, Dan Tex.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you. So, yeah, no, but yeah, Mike, 20 2024. Like, okay, so we tentatively, like, we got lots of cool things coming up in 2024. Two things, like, off the top of my head, or tentatively. So, but yeah, no, I'm pretty excited. Yes, Supermod Dantex, thank you. Thank you for sharing links. I'm like, because I'm trying to, like, pay attention to chat, talk, and so I'm, like, way slower. Normally I'm like, got it in, but yeah. So does anyone have, I know it. So if you guys, because I try to update everybody. I try to remember to go between, like, the community tab and my Instagram. So we were just interviewed on a podcast. So she's like from Southern Ontario. So it's called, I had it brought up. I listen to her every, like, because all her episodes come out on Fridays. So she is, okay, where are we here? Oh my gosh. Unhinged Spiritual Awakening. Actually, you know what? I can get that link in the thing. We were actually interviewed in our last episode, her last episode, we were interviewed on it. So you guys gotta go check her out. She's super, super cool. Super cool. And she's Canadian, so that's cool too. So, because we're Canadian. Okay, hold on here, guys. Come on, wake up. Okay, hold on, guys. Sorry. Okay, so this is the link to her Spotify podcast. And so we're the most recent interview. So it's over just over an hour long, like an hour and 2 minutes. Like, did you listen to it?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. She interviews, like, people. So far, she's interviewed a lot of people telling us, like, their ghost stories and stuff. And we were the first paranormal investigative team to be interviewed. So that was really, really, really cool. But check her out. She's awesome. And she's newer to podcasting. So she'll have a lot of cool things. So yes. So yeah, but mostly, guys, if you want to keep up with what's happening in our lives, Instagram or the community tab. I know I have promised more membership. Ooh, we got someone. Hello, Crotulus.
Hey.
Hello.
What's up, Carl?
Hey, Ron.
Hello. So we're just catching up on everything. Thank you, Mike. Oh, member for 3 months. Thank you. What was I? Oh, memberships. That's what I was talking about. So when we start releasing, not Bobby Mackey's, but the episode, like the last investigation before, like the last one we just did in July, I'll be doing little sneak peeks into members there. So yeah. So how are you doing, Crow?
I'm pretty good. How are y'all?
Pretty good. We just got home. We went out for dinner.
Spent $1 billion on dinner.
It wasn't $1 billion.
What'd y'all have?
Might as well be.
I had chicken and mushroom fettuccine Alfredo. And a Caesar salad. And you had?
I had the tropical Hawaiian pizza.
Royal.
Oh, I thought you were going to say steak.
No, it's Boston Pizza, so they do pizza usually pretty good. So.
Oh, that place is pretty expensive. Yeah, Boston Pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But yeah, not bad. And the stupid prices of beer is ridiculous.
Oh, there, yeah.
Like, well, because now the when you dine out and you have a beer, the government added an extra tax on alcohol. So they charge you even more now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's an alcohol tax now.
1 second, guys. I just want to say thank you to Steve for the PayPal. Thank you very, very much. Yeah.
Steve's here.
Yeah.
Steve's awesome, man.
Yeah.
He's a good friend of mine.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, I've seen him around a lot.
I talk to him on the phone quite frequently. We talk about politics and, old guy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So we did the dinner. So that's why like we were later live streaming because typically we're here at 9. But
we'll do that. Crow. Yes. So there was myself, Cassie, and 6 kids.
Yes, because we had Garrett's friend.
Because Garrett's friend.
Oh shit!
Guess how much the bill was?
$800.
No,
not that much.
500.
No, not that much.
300.
You're getting closer. with the tip, because I did a 25% tip because she was good. She constantly was checking on us and ensuring that our drinks and everything. I gave her 25% tip, so the total bill is $265.
Yeah.
You know, I thought with all those kids there, it was going to be more, to be honest with you. So,
but it goes $7.99.
Yeah, no, I mean that's actually, if you think about it though, like
that's not bad.
That's not horrible. I mean, but we also went to the cheaper Boston Pizza too, because there's one that's on Clifton Hill.
Oh my!
So if you guys know Niagara Falls, there's like a touristy area.
Tourist area.
So everything is up the price.
15%.
Like it doesn't even matter where.
I never used the CAA membership.
Oh shoot!
We could have saved 15%.
We just noticed a sign when we walked in the
God.
Pizza. It was like, save 50% if you have CAA. And we're like, oh, we have CAA.
Dang it.
Darn it.
That would have been the tip right there.
Yeah, but anyways, Clifton Hill has like the Starbucks is way more expensive. Like Burger King, there's a Burger King on Clifton Hill is way more expensive. So we went to the cheaper Boston Pizza. So, but and Kipper, that was cheaper. That's also Canadian too. So, like our beer, like for example, like how much was your beer?
So I purchased what they call a schooner. So it's a bigger glass. I think it's
32 ounces.
Is it 32 ounces? And that's $13 or $12 for a glass.
Yeah. So it's not,
So not bad, but
so. But anyways, it was for his birthday, so we always do a treat. It's just his birthday's hard because he's in October, so it's like not necessarily because we have like 2 kids that are like summer weather birthdays, and then we got Lida who's like going into like kind of cooler weather, but it's still kind of like more warm, so you can do more things outside. So, and then we got our last son, his birthday's in December, so that's gonna be cold.
And then we got my birthday next week.
Yes, Ron's birthday next week, so make sure you guys tune in.
Don't forget, Jason's doing a birthday live stream because we both celebrate our birthday on the same day.
Yes,
I think we're gonna have some special guests. I think, possibly.
Very cool.
If they want to show up.
Oh, are we?
What? I mean, I'm not. I don't want to give everything away.
Oh, I don't even know what's happening. Okay, see ya, Steve. Thanks for the PayPal. Thanks for coming.
Bye, Steve. Later, buddy.
Yeah. So next week that'll be fun for the live stream for the birthday.
You'll see bacon birthday stream. You'll see cheeseburger and bacon.
Yeah.
And who knows where the night's gonna go.
Oh, Tony's birthday is on the day of the live stream.
Is it?
25th, yeah.
Well, you'll definitely have to come celebrate then, Tony. Beer in hand. I'll be very disappointed. Right, Crow?
Yep. Hey, man. Ron's no beer November starts pretty soon.
It's coming up soon, guys. No beer November for me. So I don't know. I challenged Jason too, and Jason's like, "Do I get at least one freebie day?" I'm like, "You can have one freebie day because apparently of Thanksgiving." I was like, "You can have Thanksgiving."
Oh yeah, because you guys have Thanksgiving in November. See, we had ours in October, so.
But I'm gonna try it, guys. So you got to be my moral support. I already told Crow he's got to be my moral support partner and just check on me every day. Did you have beer today? And just.
I can't wait to save money.
Oh.
That's what I'm excited about. So.
I think Ron is literally ran his tolerance out. He's like, I've had 77 beers and I can't feel a thing.
Dude, one of the guys at work, he's a boom truck operator. He says, "I'll drink 60 beers on the weekend." I'm like, "Holy jeez, that's a lot of beer." Yeah. I was just like, that's a lot of beer. Like
Yeah.
I like no beer, plenty of tequila. Jason, I'm sorry, but that includes all alcohol, everything. Sorry, bro. I thought I mentioned that.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Jason.
Yeah. Hey, Jace.
I just know the chat, so sorry, guys. I love all you guys in here.
Damn it. Sorry, Jason.
So Julie just said, just flew to Philadelphia today for either tomorrow or Saturday we're going to the state penitentiary. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That is cool. That's on my bucket list. I have like so many my list. Literally, if it's a place haunted, I want to be there. So, but yeah.
We were last night. We were in Shirkston Shores in that church. You're like, oh
my gosh, okay,
I wonder if it's haunted. It seems so like
no, there's a vibe to it. So I was like, but like, who can I contact to get into that church? Because it's on like a camping like resort thing. So I'm like, I don't know who like.
They actually moved the whole building off of a site. And put it on this campground.
Yeah. So I'm like, it looks haunted. Feels haunted, actually, I should say. Hi, Princess Scary. Hello. So make sure you didn't miss anyone else. Kibber, is Cassie going beer free? Probably not. Only because I might have one here and there, but I drink a heck of a lot less than they do, so I don't need to go.
She's gonna sit there. She'll sit there, guys, like, oh, this is so delicious. Sorry, Ron, you can't have any beer.
I might have one a week, guys. Okay, 2 a week. Like that's max. Like today, I had one, and it's probably like at dinner, and I was like at a Guinness. That's like probably like my.
I drank 2 schooners. I was totally fine.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Okay, so guys, I just want to bring up one thing. Have you guys watched Jason's episode with the ball? Yesterday's episode.
That one. I was just saying, hold on, the ball.
Like, Crow, hang on. Whoa. Back it up, Crow.
From yesterday, guys.
No, what happened?
It moved a little tiny bit.
And to boot, I'm the one that caught it.
Yes, Ron noticed it in the moment. Yeah.
I'm like, Jason, did you see that? He's like, what? I said, the ball moved. It moved. So then we went back in the footage and he's like, yeah, it moved.
Yeah, a couple of inches. So
pretty crazy.
So you're saying a couple inches is far?
No, it was more than a couple inches.
Well, I don't know. Maybe
I think it was more than a couple inches.
Oh, okay.
It was probably closer to a foot.
Well, it was at a standstill and then it moved.
It literally, the ball, he rolled the ball. It literally stopped in its position and sat there for a little bit, and then all of a sudden rolled back towards us.
Yeah.
It blew me away. And I saw that. I noticed, I'm like, did that ball just roll back towards us after it's been sitting there?
Yeah.
Like, pretty crazy.
Yeah. I just want to say.
It blew me away.
Yeah. I just want to say, I watch when I find you. I think you're good. Thanks for sharing your vid. Thank you for watching, Debbie. Thank you. So, yeah, the ball. So, yeah, yesterday, definitely, guys, Jason's episode, check it out. Next week, we'll have our part 3 of Waverly with, it'll be similar footage because obviously we were filming at the same time. But then the last part will be me and Karen in the one part. Like, you'll see where we are. So, yeah. So that'll be it. And then we'll start our Bobby Mackey series. So I'm
Bobby Mackey's.
I know. I'm very curious about that. I haven't looked at the footage yet because like I will look at the footage as I edit just because I don't want to like it's just hard to it's hard to like remember everything too, right? So like I'd rather like be fresh, right? And as I'm like watching and editing at the same time. So and it's easier because I just drop it all in and do what I gotta do. So
by the way, I wasn't trying like we were talking about the ball thing. The 2 inches thing was supposed to be a joke. It was just
Right, girl.
Dude, what y'all think? I was like trying to like say something. Where was your evidence? It was a bad joke.
No, I just was like, just like 2 inches. Like, like, oh my.
Oh, now it's just 2 inches. Okay. Sorry.
Oh my gosh! No, I just thought it was like I don't know. I forgot what I originally said about the
She's
ball.
like,
Never mind.
The balls dropped.
It's
the
all
balls
good,
dropped.
Crow. I didn't
They
take any.
dropped. Sorry.
I didn't take any of it was fine. I was just confused. Anyways, I'll just stop talking because I'm tired.
moving
so
on.
So, okay, I'm just trying to see if I missed anything up. So, okay, so guys, questions. So, like I said, in about a week or so, I'll let you guys know our new location that we have coming up in January.
I'm looking forward to it.
I cannot wait for that one. So, yeah. Oh, I have to check PayPal. And I felt my wrists.
Kibber, Cassie, and Ron don't have dirty minds.
I don't know about that.
Oh, there's Dawn. Hey, Dawn.
Oh, wait.
Yes, Dawn, there is a lot of noise contamination. During our investigation, there was a train, and that was kind of frustrating.
Yes.
So, especially when they talk about EVPs and how big it is, the site is big on EVPs, and here's this train in the background. Oh, sorry.
You just okay, ignore what he just said. He gave a part of the
Sorry. What?
Oh, I haven't seen nothing's coming through PayPal. Check your PayPal. Yeah, no, nothing. No. Okay. Yes, there was a lot of noise there, but the whole point of the video was decently fun.
Oh, sorry.
To announce
I ruined it, guys.
It's not ruined it.
Damn it, Ron.
I ruined the whole thing, guys. Everything. It's all. Jason's probably in chat now, like, oh my god, way to go, Ron! You ruined it all.
He literally just said that.
Oh my god, way to go, way to go, Ron. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Let's stop talking, then they really will forget. Oh, Kimber just said Kentucky has a lot of trains. Trying to find a house in Kentucky with no trains is hard. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe. No one's remember that anyway.
And we're just scared. We have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you.
There you go, Jason. No spoiler.
Yes, no, but by Mackey's, it's going to be interesting though. See if we got anything else other than just what we obviously experienced in the moment.
Right. Yeah.
I swear to God though, leaving because we weren't filming, something happened. You swear it was something else, but I think it was.
I sorry. That's the skeptic in me, guys. And spring-loaded doors. That's all I gotta say.
I know, but it felt weird.
Spring-loaded door. That's all.
Okay, so this wasn't filmed, so I'm not getting anything away. This was just my experience at Bob Mackey's. I was coming out of the bathroom, and the door literally pushed against me though. I was opening it, and all of a sudden it was it pushed, and I just I swore.
It's on a spring-loaded hinge that goes two ways.
That's yes.
All I
no, but you don't understand. Okay, it felt like someone put.
I think she was just hyped up. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
No, how it felt, it was when you're trying to open a door, it felt like someone shoved it like that at me. I know it was a spring, but how it felt, it was I felt that pressure of someone pushing on a door. I don't know. Maybe it was the spring, but it felt like someone pushing on me. Just saying.
Right.
So, anyway.
We're tired, the end of the night.
Okay, Ron. I'm just saying it felt like they were pushing, but that's just me. Okay, so you
Princess, someone's sleeping on the couch tonight. Yeah, the dog.
Thank you, Julie. She believes me. I know, but a lot of airplane noises. Yeah, in at Waverly, there was a lot. Even we were in the death shoot, it was
oh yeah, very prominent.
Yeah, it was you could hear it. So there was a lot of plane. I mean, we were close though, right? I think Waverly is close to the airport.
The airport's literally right there.
Yeah. So door gnomes, Michael. I mean, it could have just been the springs, but it really just felt like because like I was. It just felt like someone pushed back at me, and it wasn't like the door got caught either because it wasn't like it was going fine, and then it was like a shove. You weren't there when it happened, so
I know.
Obviously, because that would be weird if you were in the girls' washroom. Oh, Kipper just said other investigators complained about the women's bathroom door. Apparently, Bobby's wife had experience in that bathroom too.
Whoa. Take that, Ron.
All right, fine. Sorry, guys. All right. Wow. Okay, never mind.
Ron, stop. Leave her alone.
Sorry.
Sorry. He keeps pulling on her fur. Okay. Door gnomes. So yeah, no, it was weird, that door thing, but
she did swear.
I did swear
which blew me away. I'm like, what?
Oh, because it startled me.
Yeah.
It was very startling when someone pushes at you, like when you're not expecting it. So okay. So yeah, no, that was kind of cool. But yeah, I'm curious to actually see that footage. So we'll find out in 3 weeks. 3 weeks will be the episode that releases part 1 of Bobby Mackey's. It might be only 2 parts, guys. Maybe 1 long part. Maybe 2 though. So
yeah.
So Pro, do you have any episodes coming out?
I'm glad you asked, Cassie. Honestly, dude, I've been really struggling with just we're all friends here. I've been having you know, you've heard this from me before, but I've had a little freak out moment the past few days. Like honestly, for me, like the pressure, I put the pressure on myself, and I've deleted a couple of videos that I did recently that I started working on, and then I delete them because why? I think they suck, and I've been like really like pressuring myself too much and overthinking it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Overthinking it, and it's so stupid. And here I am 2 weeks out from the last video, and I'm basically starting from scratch again. It's ridiculous. So I'm behind. I'm really behind. There's no excuse for it though. So I'll be starting a new one tonight, and I'll have one out probably by Monday.
Okay. But the thing is, Crow, take your time. Like whatever you release, it's the best. I love it. So.
You know, I was gonna say, well, I will appreciate that, but you know, like, it's I'm trying to bring the chat down here, but I'm saying like, I'm not used to. I think the pressure kind of gets. I put the pressure myself, but like I'm always afraid of putting out a crappy video. That's my scare.
Yeah.
So I just like I get in my own head about it. It's so dumb. It really is.
No, it's. I mean, I think we're all like that. I'm always so nervous when I release an episode because I'm not sure how people will take it either.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Release. Thank you.
But your stuff's always awesome. I always am laughing hysterically. So when I watch it, so. Yeah,
thanks. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. So. You're the best.
In the world, or
what were you doing?
Where was I at?
In 83.
I was 83. Okay, I was 5, so you're good.
4, but like 80.
Oh, yeah. I was no.
You're too young. Oh boy. No, I wouldn't be here on YouTube or in this. You have taken me under your wing.
It's all Crow's fault.
No, I'm talking positive.
I know.
My wing, no pun intended, right?
I know. As I said that, I was like, Crow.
Oh my gosh.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Mike O said, dude, you're a genius. You've never made a bad video.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but like, we all know that's a lie.
Oh, come on. I love the robot one with you did one just recently, right? With those robots?
Yeah, that was an old video. I just took the skit at the beginning and put it out.
I still love it though.
Some people didn't see that. Some people didn't see that skit. So yeah,
I saw it. It was a TikTok, right?
Yeah.
I love it.
I love the voiceover things. I need to do more of them again.
Yes.
Yeah, no, they're super, super funny. I was gonna say, like, yeah, watching it, like when I watch my back, like when I used to do the marathons and stuff, I would like watch my old episodes, and I'm like, ugh. I was like, but I like the audio, everything.
Oh, dude,
It makes
yes.
me cringe so bad. And then now I'm like, it's like totally different. It's I don't know.
Yeah, I was showing Sada guy. We were talking about locations. That's like video I did a while back. It was about locations back in 2019. I showed him that video. I was rewatching it. I was like, oh my God. And people wonder why these videos will never see YouTube again.
Yeah.
They're on my Patreon, but I'll never upload those again. My God.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael, the drive-through TikTok was his favorite.
Oh yeah, this is being stupid at the drive through windows.
Oh.
Hey, you know what's fun about that is last time I did that, I went to a drive through window, and I'm at the window, just staying on stupid stuff. Blah blah. The woman comes out the back door and catches me, and I'm like, oh, and just drove off all awkwardly. I'm like, damn, she busted me.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's funny.
Welcome back from the shops, Karen.
Oh yeah, Karen was at the shops.
Hope you didn't spend a fortune.
Um.
Karen loves those shops.
She
Yeah,
does.
no,
she's
She
always at
does
the
love her
shops.
shops.
I wanted to say hi, Black Cat. She just came in. Hello, beautiful nights. Thank you for joining.
Oh,
Yeah, so tonight, for those who are just watching, we're just hanging out with Crow. Just if you have any questions about anything that we're doing and what's coming up, or any random questions, if you're not super familiar with who we are, you can ask questions. Like I said, next week we'll be releasing part 3, the final episode of Waverly. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then we have an announcement probably the next week of a location that we're going to in January. So that's going to be pretty cool. So I'll announce that in about a week. I don't want to announce it too soon. So I want things confirmed. And then, so there's going to be some cool things happening still. We're moving and grooving, Weeping Willow. Because we're working through all of our Kentucky trip, which happened in end of April, beginning of May. And we're still working on those episodes, and it's going like it's October. Like,
holy crap.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, it really took us like through, and everyone's like, "Where's Reese?" I'm like, "She's still here." It's just because we did that investigation in July with Reese, so that'll be after Bobby Mackey's. Like I said, so
which was a fun place.
That was
I like that location.
That was a really cool location. Yeah. So that was like definitely, we found that location because there's a local team. If you check them out, I don't know if they have YouTube because they're on Facebook for sure, but Spirit Hunters Canada, I believe. They're like the main team that investigate Cottonwood Mansion. So when you see our episodes, that location has like a team that does like the ghost walk tours or the investigations in that place regularly, like a few times a year. So they investigated this place that we investigated in July, and she's like, you have to check it out. So we did. So that was in July. So
I would like to go to Cottonwood Mansion.
I know. Well, like, the actual investigate it?
To actually investigate it.
I want to go back as like a private investigation. Like we did the private investigation with me and Reese, and then we did the ghost walk, like paranormal investigation with the group. That was interesting. Because I don't know if I talked about that story, but when we were there, that was in the spring. I think it was in April. Yeah. And they were doing a spirit box session, and
that was interesting.
We were all like, just people were asking questions like around the circle. It was a huge circle. And I just said, "Do you remember me?" I was here, like, I think I said it, like, "Do you remember me?" Yeah. And the spirit box guys said Reese. And I was like,
that was crazy.
And then but people were like, who didn't know anything, like why it's saying Reese. But if you guys know, Reese was with me at Cottonwood Mansion. So so that was
interesting.
And that was a spirit box too. So it was like radio. It was crazy. So I want to go back there. And obviously, guys, if you've watched my episode from Cottonwood Mansion, that was where we caught the most craziest EVP ever. So I really want to go back there because that place had
That's a really neat building too.
Yeah, neat building.
Unique.
Yeah,
It's
so
beautiful.
Cassie, you really need to go back to that where that EVP was caught and go right where that same area you were. And I'm just really curious if you can catch that same. If you can catch that same, that's a curious subject. I wonder if people have ever went back to locations before and caught similar sounding or similar EVPs in certain areas. Like if you go back there and you set up camp in that one spot and you catch another EVP like that from the same voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be nuts.
That would be crazy. Yeah.
Because I mean, that was where we were. We were in the.
We were walking up the stairs. Or
no, we were walking we were walking out of the servants' quarters.
Oh.
So that place to me, that's where we left. So we experimented with a doll that did that moved. Like it was the one that jumped up and down. And turns out that doll is set off by light. So it was not reliable at all. But we had set it up because I felt like that room would have had a lot of energy because that was the servants' quarters. So that's why I set stuff up there. But we didn't really catch anything like on the static cam. But when we were in there, then as we were leaving, we caught that EVP. So it would be really, Karen!
Oh, Karen.
Thank you.
Oh, we'll definitely have to hit the nice chocolate shop before Halloween for the kiddos.
Oh my gosh, yeah, of course.
Thank you, Karen.
Yes, thank you so much.
Her video tonight, by the way, was really good.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah, I caught the first part, and then I had to get set up for here. Plus, our kids were still wired from the party so they were like
running up and down the hallway, chasing the dogs. Oh,
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah. So, oh my gosh, our house is never dull. But yes, thank you, Karen, very, very much. But yeah, no, Cottonwood Mansion, definitely we want to go back. That might take a little bit to get back there in the sense that it's expensive. So
is it?
I never told you how much.
Well, tell me. I am curious. No, I want to know.
No, I'm not gonna say.
I want to know, guys. I want to know. Is it $1,200?
No, it's not that much.
$600?
A little bit more.
$800?
Yes.
That's not bad at all.
Okay.
You're doing a personal investigation of a location by yourselves with nobody around. I think that's a decent price.
Okay. But also, all the proceeds go right to Cottonwood Mansion, and they're a museum.
Exactly.
So
I got no problems. If it's going towards history and a good cause and keeping something alive, I'm all for it.
Okay.
I got no problem putting out $1,000 to go to a location that I know I'm seriously. I got no problem.
You can hear from him.
No problem.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just laughing because anyways. Okay, anyways.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I like the history and I just
Yeah. Oh, Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. Hello. What? Oh, I'm just seeing. Okay, yeah. But yeah, no, what were we talking about? Locations?
I don't know.
Can't remember now. Sorry, guys.
We spent like $600 to spend a night at the Prince of Wales.
True.
So,
yeah, that place. I'm like, I think it's hard to investigate a hotel room.
Oh,
like if you had a whole a whole
that hotel in itself.
Yeah, like a bed and breakfast or something. Like when we did Brockamore Manor, So, but yeah. Oh yes, yeah, that's right. Black Cat. I sent her pictures from there. Okay, sounds good. Black Cat. Yeah, that place. Like I don't know. I love Cottonwood Mansion. I would have to see. I always say I love this place. But Cottonwood Mansion is kind of holds dear as a small something in my heart for that place. Plus, it's kind of funny because that area is where my family, like my mom's side of the family, I grew up and lived. So,
But really, when you it's funny when you travel the back roads or like in Ontario, the places you pass, it's like, wow, I wonder if that place is like haunted or like there's so many different like areas you drive through and think about
Yeah. No, I mean, I've just, I don't know. I get vibes from places.
Towns and like St. Thomas. It's an old town. you know.
Actually, well, we're going away this weekend, Ron and I, just for a night, and we're going up to a very, very haunted city. I should say it's city, not a town. So we're going up to Kingston. So that's going to be. We're not investigating, but
No, it's visiting friends.
Yeah, but I want to I would love.
There's a lot of places up there that
Actually, Kingston Penitentiary, guys. Can we go?
There's not a chance that you could do like a personal investigation.
No, I meant just a book a tour. So if anyone has any oh my gosh, if anybody has any serial killer, oh my gosh, knowledge, Paul Bernardo used to be at Kingston Penitentiary. Now he's moved to Millhaven.
No.
He's moved again?
Yeah, they put him in a minimum security.
Minimum security?
Yeah, minimum security, yeah.
No.
There's a huge upheaval over that. Yeah, he's in a minimum security jail now.
Jeez. Okay, well, I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kingston Penn, I want to go so bad.
It's cool.
I would die to investigate that location, but there's no way. It's federally owned.
The whole, I mean, this was before the whole, Cassie, I think you were just getting into ghost hunting, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But when I went in there and you walk around, you just feel a vibe. It's insane because there were serial killers and just it's insane. That's all I gotta say. It's an experience to walk through a jail it was the oldest running, functioning jail in North America.
Yeah.
At
the time, yeah.
It's I think it opened in I don't even know. It's old.
Yeah.
It's really old.
Okay, so Beautiful Nights has asked, are you two in Oregon? No, we're in Ontario, Canada. Southern Ontario, to be exact. So we're closer to Niagara Falls, Ontario.
Excuse me.
I mean, obviously, people are familiar with Niagara Falls, but yeah, we're 20 minutes from there. That's where both of us were born, in Niagara Falls. So
I would actually like to go to, is it Ohio Reformatory where they filmed Shawshank Redemption?
Oh man, that'd be cool.
I would love to go there.
Yeah. I'm jealous that Karen's going to Nevada State Prison.
Yes, Karen. So
Oh, that's a cool place. That's a cool ass place.
She's gonna have so much fun.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the prisons. The prisons they always deliver, man.
Yes.
But
yeah, there's actually a few jails up here that are now hotels.
Yeah.
There's a hostel in Ottawa that was a jail, and then Cobourg. There's another one. Yeah. So there's actually a couple places, but they're kind of a good drive. So you have to 3 hours. Or so, or 4 hours, or 6 hours. So Ottawa is 6 hours away from us. Armed with funny about drones. I've used them and everything, but
fun playing with the drone.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. We have the footage from that.
Yeah.
The Bacchus Page House.
Guys, be careful!
Oh, there's a lot of trees. So.
It was fun.
Yeah.
My first time flying it too.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's a learning curve with a drone. Holy moly.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay, Dawn said Missouri State Prison was incredible to investigate. Yeah, that would be really cool. Oh yes, we love our where we are. We really, it's a nice. I mean, there's nicer parts of Ontario, but I guess it's nice. I mean,
nice
Niagara Falls.
Come on.
I mean, we kind of live in the country too, so it's that. That's nice, the back roads and stuff.
We got the seventh wonder of the world, Niagara Falls.
I know.
I mean, come on.
It's funny because when you're not when you're down there, who's driving faster is not a tourist, and who's driving slow is a tourist. So, because people are, anyways.
Well, have you investigated Old Fort Niagara?
The fort, because Fort Niagara is on the U.S. side, right?
No.
Yeah. There's
That's Fort York.
There's Fort Niagara, I thought.
Fort York, I thought.
Okay, hold on. I'm Googling. Because there's Fort George, which is in Niagara-on-the-Lake, and then there's Old Fort Erie. Mm-hmm. Fort Niagara. I'm curious now.
I thought that was called Fort York, but Maybe it is Fort Niagara
Fort Niagara.
in Lewiston, New York.
Well, I'm looking. In Youngstown, New York.
Youngstown.
I have it.
Youngstown.
It's over that. Look, it's over there.
No. I'm trying to think where Youngstown, New York is. Huh.
Oh my gosh. Karen just said she take a cake with a file in it.
What?
Oh yeah, Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary.
Is Brushy Mountain that good? It seems like I don't know why I don't like that place for some reason. Even though I've never been there before.
What's Brushy Mountain?
It's a state penitentiary.
Oh.
It's in the where is it? Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee.
Tennessee. I thought it was Tennessee. That's what I was like. Tennessee?
I'm pretty sure. It seems like every video I've ever seen from there is always disappointing.
Oh.
You know where I would like to is that on the Parkway, that house that was the doll museum.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That would be cool if we could get in there.
Yeah. Sharon. Hello, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon.
Yeah, no, we have a house it's a house. Oh, now it's actually, I think it's closed out completely.
There's nothing there.
It was the doll museum. So just picture that. But it was notoriously haunted. But then they closed it. So it's all, I think it's boarded up too.
No, it's not boarded up.
Oh, it's not boarded up?
It just sits there. I don't know who owns it or.
Yeah. I've got to make connections in Fort Erie because there's a lot of haunted locations in Fort Erie.
If you could find who owns that place
and
make a connection and be like, would love to do an investigation here and maybe bring attention to this location and you know, I don't know.
I mean, it had there was a lot of attention to it back in the day though, right? So, but the fort, I think Ghost Adventures have been to old Fort Erie.
Fort Erie, yeah.
I feel like one of the bigger TV shows was there.
Really?
Oh. So we were wanting to do the Fort George, but we weren't able to because we weren't allowed to film. We can investigate it, but we weren't allowed to film it. And it was like, I think $300 or something for a private investigation, but you couldn't. There was
that'd be fun.
Oh, I know. I still want to paint. Like, I still want to do it. I can't film. But because it's federally, that's right. Or is it provincial or federal?
Federal.
Federal. But for some reason, the old fort is
Erie.
Not so Erie. So
you gotta figure it out.
That location, I had some experiences there.
Well,
so,
I caught a picture.
You got a picture?
I got a picture, like in the one room, and I was taking pictures with my phone, and I could have swore I don't even know what happened to that picture, but I thought I caught what looked like a soldier standing there by where I think it was the kitchen or
the fireplace.
But that was weird.
Yeah, I had physical reactions to that location. So,
and even when I went there with my kids, and this is even before we went on that walk, I just took the kids there. I'm like, let's go to Old Fort Erie, and we're walking through, and they tell the story of I think it's the one captain, his room upstairs and how he died in that room. And they talk like they tell the story like, sometimes they always make the bed, but then the sheets will be moved or and whatever, and so we're allowed to go up there, and Lily just would not budge. She's like, I'm not going up there. No way, no, not a chance. Like she was just scared stiff. I'm like, Lily, fine. We're here during the daytime. What's the matter? I'm not going up there, Dad. That's too scary. I was like, all right, fine.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Fort Erie is pretty cool.
Of all our kids, I think Claire is the most sensitive.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. So, yeah, no, but at that fort, so we were on the Ghost Walk tour and we were walking, so it was like a little, I don't even know, it has a special name for it, but it was like a little like tunnel that goes into like the open, like you walk into where like the big, like the stone walls are basically around. And I immediately got a smashing headache. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Immediately, like it was like instant headache. And I was like, what the heck? And then the ghost
The guy telling the tour, yeah.
Was telling the story about a specific story about a barber was cutting this guy's hair and his head got a cannon and boom, his head fell off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it was weird because I had the headache instantly. As soon as I walked into the area that we left, I was fine. And then a little bit later on in the tour, I felt like something was touching my leg, like lower, like on my leg. And I just I think I even said that to you too before the tour guide, or maybe I said it after the tour guide mentioned it. But the tour guide was talking about how, like, about the families that lived on the fort. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I felt like I was being touched by a kid, right? So, and that was before I was an investigator. I think I don't think I was investigating yet.
Yeah.
So that was like that. So that's why that place, I really want to go there so bad because I like hear people talk about, like, locals will say like their experience of that fort. Just be walking by there at nighttime, they'll see like soldiers or hear stuff. So it's I want to go there really bad. So there was a question. Okay, do investigators? Okay, I'm going to pop that up so I can see it. Do investigators generally keep their investigations private so that the bad fakers won't exploit the owners and the places?
What's the question?
So do investigators generally keep their investigations private so the bad fakers won't exploit the owners and the places? How do you keep them from exploiting active places? I mean, there's some locations that we've been like, we'll say undisclosed because they don't want people to know their locations are haunted, or at least the location of it. So people don't do that. Like we've had 2 places we've investigated like that, right?
What's that?
That are undisclosed.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying. I need the question though wrong so I can remember what he said or they. No, I forget. I have really bad short-term memory. Sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were.
So, and then how do they keep exploiting? That's hard because I think as long as you're a reputable investigator, like obviously you're going to keep true to the location. But I don't know if there's a way really to stop bad people from exploiting it, unless they just keep unless the location has like hard set rules or something.
Well, like Octagon Hall.
Yeah, like Octagon Hall.
They make you sign a thing, right?
Yeah. So, okay, I'm just gonna go back down. Good night, Betty.
Night, Betty.
Yeah, like Black Hat, a lot of locations should be kept private if the owners. Yeah, that's like as long we've only ever been. We were super respectful, so like there's 2 locations that we had to keep private, and then the one location like we went there to investigate, and then they were new owners, and the previous owners wanted the paranormal experience. They wanted that to be known for, but the new owners didn't. So, but the new owners like knew that me and Reese at the time, because Ron wasn't part of our group yet, in that sense. Like she liked how we operated, so then she let us investigate anyways, even though like she doesn't want that, right? And then she was able to watch the episode before I released it. So I think yeah. So I think you really have to like just be careful. Like also even like for like people who are legit, like be careful who you're associating with too. And I don't know. I think there's a really fine line because it's hard. So for like the fakers not to exploit places, unless like Octagon Hall has a hard set rule, or some other places have some really like set rules. So, but yeah. Oh, Mike O just said he worked security at Mission Hill in Salem for a short time for a family friend. I'm glad they don't allow investigations there. Yeah. I think some locations, I think it's like, you can do like tours and stuff, but I think some locations should just be kept, we're not able to. Because there's one location, I mean, it's a safety reason. That's another thing too, guys. There's locations that are like trespassing, which there's other investigators that will go there. I just don't ever feel comfortable because it's trespassing, rather not get in trouble. Like there's no reason, you know what I mean? Also, it's no trespassing because it's not safe. Like especially like the one location I'm thinking of is like you go the wrong way in the dark and you're in the canal. So like you're done. And then there's like trying to think what else. Oh, there's one. So if you guys watch back, it's one of our older episodes. It was the old Niagara Falls jail, so we can't go in there. But that place would be excellent, but obviously it's not safe inside because it's just kind of been let go.
Oh man,
so the floors aren't safe. But they filmed movies there. They filmed Marilyn Monroe. There was a movie, the one that she did in Niagara Falls was filmed there. But that place, like, it's like you could just feel the energy like coming off of that place. It's insane. We got some like evidence there too, so that's pretty cool. So yeah. Yeah, I'm just sorry. Reading. Oh, and like cemeteries. Oh, I see what she was asking, Black Cat. Yeah, like my thing with cemeteries is that it's real. So I've investigated one cemetery, but there was a big but for me. I mean, other people investigate cemeteries, that's totally fine. It's up to your discretion. But for me, it was more or less, I would treat it as a battlefield because it was one. During the War of 1812, it was Drummond Hill Battle, or Lundy's Lane Battle of Lundy's Lane, sorry. Yeah. So it was, there was a battle there. So I treated it more as like a battlefield or battlefield, right? Then battleground, then the cemetery. But it was in the old part. So I'm afraid of just going into like a newer cemetery or like a cemetery that has like maybe the old part and there's a newer part. And then the families will see those cemetery, like those, like, oh, why are you over by my parents' grave? Or, you know what I mean? So
it is kind of weird.
Pardon?
It is kind of weird, ain't it?
Yeah, so that's why I kind of keep it, like, that's why when I did that location, I stayed in the old part because, okay, so when we were at that location, I think I've talked about this before, but I'll just, for the people who are new, we did, during COVID, we didn't take the kids out trick-or-treating, so we did, because we couldn't do it, so we did, a photo shoot in the cemetery. So they had the cemetery. It was during the day. So it was like we were at night and stuff. And we were over by this big, huge, like in the episode, you actually see it. It's a huge tree. It's a wrought iron fence. And I went in there and it felt like everything went really quiet. So when we did the investigation, I tried to focus in there just because I felt like so much of something was there. I really want to go back, but when we went there, I think it was in February. It was freezing cold. There was snow on the ground and a lot of outside interference. I think Black Cat was talking about that. I think I might have missed it, but it was just a lot. And there were people walking, like you can see kind of people walking. That area of town too, like you don't really want, I mean, you're not supposed to be in a cemetery past dark anyways, but like you don't want to be in that cemetery past dark. So it's not the most...
I have a theory about cemeteries. While because they're very inactive. You've seen a lot of people that go to cemeteries. Not much happens, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe because like say if you're murdered or whatever, right? I think if the energy stays at the place where you get murdered or die, or whatever, that imprints on the area around it, or maybe your soul stays there, whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
The cemetery is just where you're buried.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Maybe that's why it's so quiet there because you didn't literally die there. You were just taken there. But where you were killed or died at, that's where the usual activity is in the house or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I mean, Karen just mentioned, but it's like a big no. But that's why when I was at that location, I treated it not as a cemetery. I treated it as a battlefield, just because that's where that battle took place.
But you got to be respectful.
I was respectful.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh, okay.
With anybody, you have to be respectful of that. A cemetery, like go to a cemetery during the day, but I personally don't agree with like waiting till night and then going in
Yeah.
and like putting like a REM pod on top of a tombstone and like starting asking that to me is just that's being disrespectful.
Yeah.
It's a resting place. This is where bodies have been put, laid to rest. You're not there to disturb anything or cause.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys can say what you want or whatever in the comments, but that's for me. And like Cairn Cemetery is a big no-no.
Yeah.
It is for investigating. Big no-no,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. No, I agree.
What do you think, Crow?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's weird, especially when you're walking over the people's. Like, I go to a cemetery, I'm like trying to walk around everything, you know.
Yeah,
just like you said, just set up camp and like use it as your playground. I mean, I know everybody has their own theory, you know, way of looking at it, but I don't know, man. It's kind of weird for me too.
Yeah,
yeah.
I like obviously what Jason does with his channel, with Cemetery Road, how he goes into a cemetery and just films the beauty of a cemetery and like the tombstones and like how the cinematography and all that kind of stuff. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's that's beautiful. Cleaning a headstone that's been sitting there for over 100 years and has been neglected, but you just feel like you have a connection, like, oh, this is terrible. Nobody's been around to basically respect this site. So I'm going to clean it and make this tombstone look beautiful again. Like it's just, again, like on our trip when we were with Jason and he's walking through doing his thing, it was cool to watch and see him in action.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, but I do agree. Like, I find like cemeteries, it's hard to say. Like, I definitely agree, Crow, with like it's like a rest, like it's just your bodies are there. So I don't necessarily think it. I mean, I think cemeteries can be haunted, maybe, but
right, yeah. I'm not saying they're not, but like that they can't be. But I think it's just it seems like if you go to a cemetery, all these dead bodies here, you get so much activity. That's, I mean, if you're, it's just really is a personal choice, guys. If you're doing cemeteries, that's your thing. I'll seriously, I don't go for it. But just saying, as far as all the videos I've watched at cemeteries, you would think it'd be crazy active because there's so many bodies, but it's usually not very active, typically speaking.
Yeah. I mean, like, because like, I mean, like I keep saying this, like when we went, it was like the battlefield, because I mean that whole area was a battlefield, but like that was like the main battle was there. And then basically then they created the cemetery after the battle, obviously. Because the first body buried there, I think, was like in the late 1700s, and then the battle happened. And then that whole section of Niagara Falls, though, is very, very haunted. I lived on that, like a street over from the cemetery. So for a little bit, not very long, but.
And Black Cat's comment, she's, I totally agree with her. They go to cool cemeteries and they're very respectful. They don't like put stuff in the tombstones, and that's a different thing. To me, it's a difference between like people like Julie that know what they're doing, are very respectful, compared to some of these other people that go, like the fakers that go out there and just put their freaking food and drinks and all their crap everywhere and kick over tombstones by accident because they're running around.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I just wanted to say a shout out to, he might not be here anymore, but David Jones. Hello. He was just having a quick hello. I think it really depends on like, exactly, Black Cat, like a newer place. So, and that's why I stayed over into the old part and I filmed just not one section really. So, because there was old people from like the 1800s. Old people.
But it's history too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So much history. Like in that, there's the Niagara Falls Museum I want to investigate. I have to call them. I need to get in there because that'd be cool. That would be really cool because that's right near the battle too.
Yeah.
There is so much. Like it's funny because now looking back when I got vibes from places,
Armory, Niagara Falls
Armory. Oh my gosh, I drive by the Armory all the time now going to work. I'm like, I need to get in there. But that was built
1911 or something.
Yeah.
It's not that old. But still a pretty cool building.
Yeah. So, But yeah, definitely respect, right, guys? When we talk about investigations, respect. Doesn't matter where we are, we need to be respectful. So, yeah, okay. So, is there any more questions? Yeah, ask away because I think we're gonna wrap it up really soon.
Karen.
What?
She said you missed the full body apparition in Cassie's house.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay, so just for a recap, if people came in late or whatever, oh yes, a lot of happened in Niagara Falls region.
Yes.
Like so much.
Tons.
Plus you have the falls. That's like generating power there, I think. So so we wrap up. Waverly Hills next week at 9 p.m. Eastern, part 3, the final episode. The last part of it will be me and Karen in that episode. And then 2 weeks after that, we'll have our Bobby Mackey's episode. In November, we are planning a live stream with me, Reese, and Ron, so that our group is back together. And maybe we'll do that before we release the Bacchus, the episode that we filmed in July. And then podcast. We were on a podcast.
Question.
Oh, did you find anything exciting in regard to EVP? I don't think I caught really any EVPs. Maybe a little bit, I think, but not a lot. I don't remember catching much. Not like our other locations, not like Octagon or anything like that. Actually, that was one of the more quiet locations for us.
Yeah,
Waverly was in that sense.
Which was weird because when the guy was walking me, like when we were doing the walkthrough, I felt real uneasy.
Yeah.
And then once we got into investigating, I was just like,
yeah,
I'm all right. So
yeah. So, but yeah. So, so podcast. We were on Unhinged Spirit. Hold on. I did share maybe I'll share it again. We were on a podcast. She's super cool. She is semi-local to us. I'm just going to share it in the chat if I can get to the chat because there we are. Yes, there you go. So check out her podcast. We were interviewed. That was the very last episode that she did with us. Tomorrow she'll have a new one because it's Friday. So every Friday, there's a new episode on her channel. And then also, guys, be on the lookout. Either on it will be on Instagram and on Community Tab. Our location that we have planned for January. Am I missing anything? Crow potentially has a new episode coming out on Monday. Anything else? I think that's it.
I can't think of anything else to throw in there. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
It's all right. Eat your fair share of bacon and hot dogs.
I thought you read that, and I was like, "What?"
No, I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah. I am trying to get Cody to send me his footage so we can do the rock video because I wanted to come out Halloween weekend, and I wanted to make the video horror themed, so I thought it'd be a good release date, but that's only a week and a half away, so it might not happen.
Yeah, I can't believe it's already almost Halloween.
Yeah,
October is flying by.
This year has flown by,
dude. Yeah. I cannot wait for Thanksgiving. I'm doing sausage balls.
Ooh,
fucking what's that? Not corned beef hash tail. I'm talking about hash brown casserole. Oh, I love sausage balls, man.
I love how the Americans do their sweet potatoes with marshmallows on top.
Oh yeah,
that's so delicious.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever had sausage balls?
No, I don't think so.
It's like Bisquick with sausage and cheese.
Oh, that would be
and you make little balls and you put in the oven, and it's like I'm telling you, it's addictive.
Crow, could you smoke them? Do you think?
I don't know because they have to bake.
Well, you can bake in the smoker.
Mm-hmm.
I think that smoke might take away from the taste, man. Honestly,
So?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. You could, you could try it, dude. But it's sure with the cheese. It's really about getting as much cheese in there
Yeah.
and as least Bisquick as you can to make it like,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, it's art.
It sounds delicious.
That with cranberry sauce is so good. But hash brown casserole, I like putting cream and mushroom in there because it sets. There's something that I know it sounds weird, but it sets it off. It gives it such weird, different flavor.
mm-hmm.
I can't wait. You can tell.
Oh my gosh! I mean, we already had our Thanksgiving, but yeah, no, that
Smoked
sounds delicious.
22-pound turkey on the smoker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I always do ham nowadays because I'm just burnt out in turkey. Unless you had, if it was smoked like yours, then hell yeah. But I'm just burnt out in turkey in general.
It was amazing.
Yeah. I just want to do a quick out. Maisie's here, so I just want to say hi, and hopefully you are feeling better.
Hey, Maisie.
Hopefully you're feeling better. But yeah. Oh yeah, the smoker turkey chicken. That was free range, like plucked, like killed the day before, and not even kidding.
It was
like fresh turkey, and we smoked it for how many hours? 12.
I put it on at 7:30 in the morning, and took it off at like 4:30, I think.
Yeah, it was smoked for a long time.
Yeah.
I love cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce. Oh man, and the dressings. I like to have the northern and the southern types dressings. You know, I love southern. The southern is like it's hard to describe. It's more like juicier. Sorry. Dang, it's like, you know, northern dressing reminds me of like the stovetop kind. Southern is like more juicy and like darker, and it's just good. Okay. You have to Google it, man. Google it. They're both like so good though.
Oh, okay.
But here you gotta have the giblet gravy, or is it giblet or giblet? Giblet, right?
Giblet. I think it's both the same.
Yeah, that gravy is made with like the liver pieces and the eggs. That gravy on the dressing, you gotta have it, man. Holy crap!
Oh, I love stuffing though. Like it's like
stuffing is.
I mean, we just make it from the box, but I have made it from scratch before. But it's the northern kind though.
No, my dad makes good stuffing.
Amazing. Good question. What is the difference between Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas dinner?
Nothing.
Oh my.
I mean, we've altered it. Like my family has altered Christmas dinner. Like we've altered our dinners. Like we usually have like a turkey or ham.
Ham.
Yeah, ham.
Our Thanksgiving this year with my family, we had a pig. We had a pig roast.
Roasted a whole pig. Did a pig roast. It was
head and all. I saw it. It was like
the whole thing.
20 pounds.
40.
Oh, it was 40? I thought it was 20.
No, 40-pound pig.
Okay, well, it was a big pig.
It was delicious.
So that's what we did for our Thanksgiving. But your family, we had the turkey, like that fancy turkey. So, So I think it just depends on the family, but generally there's no difference. So I'm not a big. Oh, who said I hate ham? I am not a big pork person.
Black cat. Really?
Yeah, I'm not a big pork person.
I love ham.
I like sausage, and that's about it.
She likes her sausage.
It always comes back to sausage, Cassie.
Just saying.
You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to be.
We know, right, Carl?
Hey, real quick. Beautiful Night says, I love tater tot casserole. First of all, Beautiful Nights is awesome. Ooh. I love tater tot casserole with hamburger, onions, tater tots, and mushroom soup. Please send me that, Beautiful Nights. Yeah. Send me that freaking. I'm doing that this Thanksgiving.
That sounds delicious.
Where was that? I totally missed that.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Dude.
That whole thing. I don't even see.
Karen said she loves sausage too. Mike says, sausage. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
Oh, my gosh.
Sharon says yum.
That's funny. We're back to food. We always go back to food.
But dude, real quick though, while we're honest, man, for me dessert, I have to have the pumpkin and pecan pie.
Oh yes, pumpkin pie.
God, I love pumpkin pie, dude.
Yeah.
Is there anything I'm missing up from the main? Did the for me, guys? Hash brown casserole is a must because that dish by itself, I can live that off year round.
Oh,
the way I make it anyway, with the mushroom, the gravy, and lots of extra cheese and stuff. It's just
that sounds good.
I'm telling you, dude.
Send me the recipe. We're gonna do.
I will. Did you seriously? But the cranberry sauce, the stuffing. Oh yeah, baked mac and cheese, dude.
Oh, actually, my brother-in-law for my family Thanksgiving, he did macaroni and cheese,
and it was good.
Yeah, but with spicy. He put Frank's hot.
Did y'all do? Did he bake his?
He did.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man! Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, the pies. Yeah, definitely pumpkin pie. I love cherry pie.
Pumpkin pie
strawberry
is
rhubarb.
My all-time favorite.
You know what I haven't had in a very long time is lemon meringue pie.
Oh yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Oh yes.
Lemon meringue pie.
Yeah, there's a restaurant in Chippewa near us that the meringue is literally like
that thick. It's like all meringue. And
God.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
See, sweet potato pie I've never had.
Yeah, I've never had sweet potato pie.
Oh, really?
It's probably more of a southern thing, isn't it?
It's gotta be more.
Yeah.
Key lime pie I've had.
Never had key lime pie.
Key lime pie is, oh my god, yeah.
I probably have not had authentic but like
dude.
It's either lemon meringue pie, pumpkin pie, or a really good homemade apple pie.
Oh, our daughter made apple crisp for our Thanksgiving for her first time. So
I want pie too, Sharon.
I was like,
calm down, everybody. Let's all calm down. Oh, hold up, man. The main fucking course, dude. Real mashed potatoes with milk and fucking gravy, man.
Ooh,
Jesus.
I don't even use milk. I use cream.
Mm-hmm.
You show off.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I use milk.
And then have you ever put
creamy
egg,
baby?
Have you ever put egg in with your potatoes, mashed potatoes?
No.
They're called royal mashed potatoes, and it's
shit.
When have we done that?
I have never done it, but I've done it in the past before we were married. I've done it in the past.
Okay.
It's amazing. Amazing.
I just saw a comment from Sharon. I do like bacon.
Oh.
I do like bacon and sausage.
Hey, real quick, man, I forgot this other thing for Thanksgiving and Christmas always deviled eggs.
Oh,
lots of fucking deviled eggs.
Yes. Yeah, deviled eggs are definitely good.
Yeah.
So basically, I gained 50. Seriously, like I gained 50 pounds during each holiday. Damn it.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah, and it depends. Like when Oma was still alive, we'd have like nasi goreng and stuff. So we'd have a lot of more like Dutch stuff. So it's like
her side dishes were amazing.
Yeah, I think it just depends on the family, what style of food you have. So.
Oh yeah,
potato salad, macaroni salad, man.
Coleslaw.
Actually, we had potato salad at my family's. It was homemade.
My dad makes.
Or no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't my family. It was the baptism. There was potato salad.
Oh.
Yeah. So. Seed and big. Okay, guys, we're gonna wrap up. I know you keep talking, but it's going on an hour and a half. I really want to thank everyone for joining. It's been a minute since we've all gathered on our channel. It's been like over 3 months. So thank you for joining and sticking around. We always end up with talking about food. I don't think we've ever done a live stream. We haven't talked about food. But yes, I want to thank everyone again. And yes, November, I don't know exactly the day, but we're going to have a live stream with me, Reese, and Ron. So be on the lookout, and that'll probably be before we release
The Bacchus page.
the Bacchus Page House
Mm.
episode. So that is it, guys, and thanks again. Okay, bye-bye.
Awesome. Later, guys. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.